Hello YouTube, good evening. It's me, Kelly. Today is Monday, July 28th, 2014. And I believe it's day, I always do this, I believe it's day 14 or 15. I need to start writing little notations on my little papers here. Anyway, I'll let you know. It's either day 14 or 15. I believe it's day 15, to be honest with you. Let's see. I could be wrong though. I want to talk about a few things, and then I'll get into what I had to eat today. Okay, I've had a few people question me, messaging me privately, and publicly, which is fine with me. I have no problem with that. The thing is, I'm sorry, another thing, my room, I've got a bunch of boxes, not boxes, but containers that were under my bed. I'm going through some old stuff and getting rid of some old stuff. And so that's why I'm sitting over here on my little bistro table. But anyway, okay, I've had a few questions about, I can go to eBay, or I can get, somebody left me a, I guess YouTube marked it as spam. Somebody left me a message stating, I don't even know who it was, they weren't subscribed to me. And it was automatically marked as spam because they gave an 800 number or something like that. But they were telling me that I could get the Nutrisystem gift cards for $59 and whatever, and I'm like, that's fine, I know that. Thank you to Jackie Wilson, I know that. And now okay, I kind of like made an excuse a while back, I would say, when I said I couldn't afford. It's not that I can't afford it to do it monthly. It just I don't see why to go off and on every month, for at least for 3 months. Like, go off in August, on in September, off in October, on in November, and off in December. Now, the reason why I say that is, well, maybe just continue to do it until I get to my goal weight. And the reason I want to go off and on, like I said, I was kind of not, I guess not honest, and it's not that it was not intention, not my intentions of being dishonest. I mean, I could afford, my grandchild's going to do with no matter what. But it's not that I can't afford it, but why? Here's the main reason I'm doing it. So I can be completely honest with everybody. I'm getting bored with Nutrisystem. I was getting bored with the shelf-stable food, and then so I ordered the some frozen with it, and now I'm kind of like kind of getting bored with that, because there's only, they got a variety of food, but there's only so much that I will eat that I like. And I'm very, I wouldn't say I'm picky, because I'm not, but so I tend to eat a lot of the same things. If I find something that I like, I'm going to go ahead and get it. And so basically the reason why I'm doing this every other month is because, yeah, it will save me money, and yeah, it will give me a little extra money in my pocket instead of paying, because I was paying $329. And I'm still going to continue to pay $329 every other month. Now, somebody told me, I think it was Jackie Wilson, to check into and make sure I'm allowed to do that, to go off the plan and on the plan. They say, from what I seen, it was only like a 60-day, as long as I keep going at any I don't know how to say this, any longer than 60 days, then you would have to go and start all over as a, I think you'd have to pay $510. You'd have to start all over. Which I'm going to check more into that, Jackie. Thank you for the information. So far, I looked at it. I haven't talked to anybody. And I really don't want to call them up and say, oh, well, I'm thinking about going off and on. But it only makes sense to me, because if I'm getting tired of it. Here's an example. Yesterday, I had not the frozen chicken breast, because I don't care for those, but the shelf-stable chicken breast. And I ate a lot of those because I really enjoy them. And I got tired of them. Well, I hadn't had one for a while, so I finally had one yesterday. for lunch, because I was having my lunches. Like today, I had my dinner for lunch. So, and that's a dinner. The chicken's it's only 90 calories. So, but after you add the bread and all that, it adds up. And it was very, very good. I mean, I enjoyed it. I'm sorry, I'm not even all the way in the frame. I enjoyed it more so than I did the first time. I think otherwise I appreciated it. So I don't want to get burnt out on the foods. So I figure if I could take myself off for a month and then put myself on for a month, there's no chance of me caving in a failure. I mean, I plan on definitely losing the weight anyway and not giving up. I'm not ever going to give up. And I see myself being on Nutrisystem every other month until I get to my goal weight, and then I got to figure out how to maintain. I was told that that's the hardest part, is maintaining, and we'll find out. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But I'm in it for the long haul. I've still got, according to my last weight, 79 pounds to lose. So, hey, I'll get to 130. And then my ultimate goal weight would be to get to 125. That way I could bounce, when I maintain, I could bounce between 125 and 135. Otherwise, if I mess up for a week, then I'll take a couple of weeks to get it back off or whatever. Maintain that way. Like I said, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Anyway, what I had to eat was... So I hope that everybody understands. It's not that I was being dishonest. It's that how do I say it? I wasn't being dishonest. It was more so, I guess I didn't really want to come out and say that I was getting tired of Nutrisystem's foods. Now, Nutrisystem is awesome. It does work. I love it. And like I said, I won't go to any other program. Now, like I said, during the months that I will be taking off and going back on, the months that I'll be off at Nutrisystem will be, I'll be counting calories, 1,200. I'm not going to be doing Weight Watchers. I thought about it, because I've got the old Momentum little card. It's like a little slider card that tells you your points or whatever. But no, I'm just going to stay at 1,200 calories. I'm just going to eat better and just, when I make them dinner, I'm not going to add, like they like, their garlic salt in the spaghetti. And I'll just use Mrs. Dash in mine. So when I make spaghetti for them, I'll weigh my stuff out as well, and keep it at 1,200 calories. But anyway, let's move on. It's already going into 8 minutes. Okay, for breakfast I had a honey wheat bagel, and let me see if I need to get that. No, don't need to get that. Okay, breakfast I had a honey wheat bagel. No, I didn't hang up on them. I just made it not ring in here. And then I had a boiled egg and a Laughing Cow cheese wedge. What I did is I spread the Laughing Cow cheese wedge, and then I took the boiled egg and smashed it, sliced it up and put it on the honey wheat bagel and ate 2 little slices of that. And that was 278 calories. And then for my morning snack, I had a frozen yogurt and green beans. I had a cup of those, so that was 2 servings of green beans. That came to 104 calories. For lunch, I ended up having dinner for lunch, like they suggested. I did that yesterday. I think I'm going to do that the rest of the week and see what happens for the plateau that I feel I've hit. Ravioli and meat sauce and green beans, just a half a cup, and that was 262 calories. For snack, afternoon snack, I had peanut butter, a tablespoon of that, with an apple, and that was 189 calories. And then for dinner, I had my lunch for dinner, which was loaded baked potato and green beans, just a half a cup of green beans. That came to 212 calories. And then for dessert, I'm going to have, I haven't had it yet, where did I put it? I'm going to have Zesty Herb Snack Mix. These are 120 calories, I believe. Yeah, 120 calories for one of these. So I'm going to have these in just a few. And then I worked out. I got 8 glasses of water in, plus this. So I've got 8.5, or almost 96. Once I get done with this, it'll be 96. And I should get done with this tonight. If not, I'll have a very little bit left. So as long as I get over 64, I'm good. So I've got 64 plus. I got 8 glasses plus. My calorie count for today was 1,165. By the time I get done with these, it'll be 1,165. So that gets me under 35 calories. So I'm going to have half a cup of cranberry juice for 65 calories. So that will take me over 1,200. That'd be, I don't know, 1,165, 75, 85. That'll take me to just over like 1,210 calories or something like that. I don't know. I don't feel like doing the math. Again, got a headache. Mother Nature hasn't hit, but I feel she's going to. Or should I say Tom? I don't know. This, what do you call it? The perimenopause is really kicking my butt. And, anyway, again, I'm not even in the frame. Oh, you like my Marilyn Monroe up there? But, anyway, if anybody has any questions or just wants to know anything, go ahead and let me know. Excuse the blotches on my face. Menopause has taken its toll on me. Like I said, I wish Tom would just just walk through the door, get it done and over with, and call it a day. You know, watch. Here's me. With my luck, Saturday's weigh-in. Bam. Tom comes. It's gonna bug me, but you know what? I'm not worried about it. But anyway, but I did take a sneak peek on the scale, and it looks like I've went down a couple of pounds already. Now, I don't want to get my hopes up, but just from changing, I'm still exercising, still drinking a lot of water, just from changing my breakfast or my lunch and dinner, swapping them out, having my dinner for lunch and my lunch for dinner, and staying up and getting up in the morning and staying awake. Even if it is 9 o'clock, at least it's earlier than normal. You know, 8, 9 o'clock. It's earlier than 11 or 12 or 1, you know, whatever I was doing. And that might play that's probably a big role in it too. I need to hurry up because this thing I noticed it quits after 15 minutes. They won't let me upload. Just on capture, I can upload from a video camera, which I might start doing again, I don't know. But anyway, I'm all over the place. So, I will say everybody stay positive, focused, motivated, determined, and on track. And again, if you have any questions or you want to know anything, feel free to ask. Don't be shy. Just, let me know. And I want to give everybody a thumbs up and to tell them thank you for your support, your continued support. You guys are all there when I need you. Extra Sugar, Kara Hamill, or is it Kara Hamill? I'm not sure. Jackie Wilson, Joyanne. Gosh, there's just a bunch of you. Jessica Heilman. There's so many that, that are keeping me in. Let's see, Ashley Breaks Hearts, I believe it is. She's awesome. A lot of you guys are really, keeping me motivated, and I really love to hear feedback. So, I don't know why my face is not, maybe I just need to do this. Anyway, not a big deal. Everybody stay positive, folks, motivated, determined, and on track, and I'll get back with you, and I shall see you tomorrow. Okay.